Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Badger Workshop. So I've been sent a new tool and it's a dust extractor. This is from Central Technology Systems, which I've talked about before, and this is the CTSDE50. It comes nicely packaged with all the bits in the cylinder of the extractor, so the first job is to get everything out of it. With it all unpacked, I can then take the manual, have a sit by the fire and flick through seeing what I need to do. But there's not much to the setup really. The first job is to get the wheels fitted. So I flip it upside down and then they just snap into place and no tools are required. The extractor has 3 levels of filtration. It has a paper bag and it comes with spare ones of those, and they go over a pleated filter that just pushes over the motor. Then there's a cloth bag with an elasticated cuff that goes over the canister to collect any big particles. So this setup comes with a couple of hoses. Big 4-inch hose with 2 of these quick cuffs which just thread on the ends and then can quickly get pushed on to this and the other end quickly onto a machine, and that'd be great for my table saw and the planer thicknesser. But it also comes with a nice smaller hose for handheld power tools and the bandsaw, and my sander and things like that. So that has another quick cuff which the hose fits onto. If I can do it. That fits into there, so you can very quickly just pull one off, put the other one on and use it for those 2 things. Also comes with the quick connectors, which I'll show you in a second. So these things work great. I've got the smallest one on there that works on my random orbital sander. Then they quickly just swap over. This one works great with the track saw. And then the largest one works great with all my stationary sanding machines. So it really solves the problem of finding the right hose for the right port. So I'll just show you the setup I've got now. Now, normally this is over by the table saw, and I use this for the table saw and the planer thicknesser. And it goes into this big dustbin separator. But what I also have is a smaller machine with a smaller separator, and that has this kind of size hose for using with the power tools. So I think what this could do is replace both of them, which would be nice. Now what I've got is this little airflow meter. Now I'm going to hold it in front of both ports and see if there's any difference in the power between them. Right, I've now got a decibel meter app on my phone. Probably not going to give the most accurate readings, but don't really care about that. All I want to see is the difference between the 2. So what I've got is a meter rule. I'm just going to hold it at the front of the motor on both of them and take the readings. So I just want to say a little bit about the company and my relationship with them. So you might have seen these connectors. I've got a few more laying around. One on my hose, some more in the garage. Anyway, you've seen these in my videos. And I bought them a few years ago to solve a problem of every power tool has a different size connector, and it's very frustrating. These just snap on and off, swap between them, fantastic. So I bought them with my own money, and the company saw that I'd got them and offered to send me some more and offered a discount code for my subscribers. So I'll put that up on the screen now and it'll be down in the description. And then they contacted me saying they've just brought out their new product. It was in shot, this Extractor, and would I like to try it? So they sent it to me for free for honest review. So they're a company I liked. I spent my own money on them, so I thought I'd give it a go. Anyway, let's have a look at what these connectors do. So this Extractor came with 5 different connectors. I've already got all of them, so I don't need all these sizes again, so I'm going to do a giveaway. I'll talk about that at the end. So I've had this machine for 2 weeks now and I've been using it a lot. Initially what I thought I'd do is hook it up to the table saw and use it with the big 4-inch or 100mm port on all the larger machines. But what I found myself doing was actually swapping it out to the smaller hose and using it when I was sanding and doing other stuff as well, because I like using it so much. And I think it's the wheel kit that allows me to move it around that made me do that. I know you can pick up an Extractor and move it from point A to point B, but somehow the wheels just made it so much easier. What I also really love is when I was using it on the table saw, which does quite a good job of dust collection, but you always get little bits of dust on the top of the saw and on the fence. And I'd sometimes pull off the 4-inch hose from the back of the machine and try and clean the top, but it never did a really good job, as just pulling the cuff off here, putting this hose on, and then using this to clean the top was great. And I was doing that at least once a day. So I really like that feature. Now, you saw in the tests that it looks more powerful and quieter. The power thing's always hard to tell, but it seems to work great. Quieter, definitely. It's so much quieter than the other one. In fact, the other one was much louder than my table saw, and I have a nice cast iron induction motor table saw, which I wanted that because I wanted a quiet machine, but then it all seems a bit pointless when I hook it up to a louder Extractor. So this is actually quieter than the saw, and that has actually changed the way I work a bit, as in I was reluctant to come out here at weekends and make noise, but now with 2 quiet machines I can easily come and make some cuts and feel I'm disturbing no one. Other things that this has that the other one doesn't is this cloth bag, which seems a really simple thing, but cleaning off the paper bag was a real pain on the other one, as this catches most of the big dust. Just give it a shake out when you're emptying it and it's so much quicker and easier. So what else do I want to tell you? I think that basically covers it. So this is definitely a more expensive machine, but it's much quieter, a lot better made. The accessories to go with it are fantastic, and it's made in Britain. So if you want to support a local company and like the quality and the sound level of this, I think it's definitely worth looking at. So one last thing is, would you like to win some of these? I think it's a set of 5. Sorry, I don't have them in front of me now. If you would, there'll be a link down below of how to enter. I'm going to say UK only, as international postage at the moment is very complicated. So if you like some of these, which I think are great, then enter below. So thank you for watching. Thank you to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.